नमस्कार, मी निलिमा कदम. आपण या पुस्तकाची थोडक्यात ओळख करून घेतलेली आहे. आजच्या आपल्या पहिल्या घटकाला आपण सुरुवात करणार आहोत. भूमितीतील मूलभूत संबोध, बेसिक कन्सेप्ट्स इन जॉमेट्री. मागील व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण भूमितीतील मूलभूत संबोधांची ओळख करून घेतलेली आहे. In the last video, we have learned about basic concepts in geometry, that is, what is point, line, line segment, and ray. So, a point is shown by a tiny dot, and capital letters of the alphabets are used to name a point. Now, properties of point. So, capital letters are used to name a point. The point, that is dot. A point has no length, breadth, or height. Similarly, the point has no shape. Dot has no shape. Next, properties of line. Line can be denoted by a small alphabet, and if we use a small alphabet, normally we use single letter. And if we want to use two letters, then we have to use capital letters. Okay. Now, properties of line. A line has no origin and no end. Second property, a line has no ends in both directions. Means line is infinite. Okay. So, these are the properties of line. Now, properties of line segment. This is the segment AB, seg AB. रेषाखंडाला दोन अंत्यबिंदू असतात. A line segment has two endpoints. This is the first property of a line segment. And second property, it has definite length. See, what is the property of line? Line has no definite length because it is limitless, right? But line segment has definite length. रेषाखंडाची लांबी निश्चित असते. रेषा अमर्याद असते, पण रेषाखंडाची लांबी निश्चित असते. रेषाखंड म्हणजेच रेषेचा एक लहान तुकडा. खंड म्हणजे तुकडा. तर रेषेचा तुकडा म्हणून रेषाखंड. लाईन सेगमेंट. Now, these line segment or a line, these are made up of points, right? There are many points on this line segment or line. Properties of rays. First property, a ray is a part of a line. किरण हा रेषेचा एक भाग आहे. Second property, a ray has a starting point. प्रत्येक किरणाला एक आरंभ बिंदू असतो. A ray has no end point, therefore rays are infinite. किरणाला अंत्यबिंदू नसतो आणि म्हणून किरण हे अमर्याद असतात. आणि नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी, a ray can extend infinitely in one direction, meaning that a ray can go on forever in one direction. तर किरण हा एका दिशेने काय असतो? अमर्याद असतो आणि हे दाखविण्यासाठी त्या ठिकाणी बाणाची खूण केली जाते. म्हणजेच रे हा एका दिशेने अमर्याद असतो. Now, dear friends, observe these pictures carefully. Now see here, this is a cylinder. हा सिलेंडर आहे. वुडन लॉग हा एक डब्बा आहे. This is your notebook and this is your blackboard. Now what is the difference between these 1, 2, 3 and these two? Yes. या तीनही आकृत्यांचं आपण निरीक्षण केलं तर आपल्याला लक्षात येईल त्यांचे जे पृष्ठभाग आहेत ते कसे आहेत बघा. this one and this one, these are flat surfaces, right? These two pictures have flat surface, but here these surfaces are not flat. Now these flat surfaces, in mathematics, the flat surface is called a plane. तर गणितामध्ये सपाट पृष्ठभागाला प्रतल असे म्हणतात. Now plane, सर्व दिशांनी अमर्याद सपाट पृष्ठभाग म्हणजे प्रतल होय. A flat surface is called a plane. Now in this picture you will see this is a flat surface, so this is a plane. Now there are 3 points, right? Point A, B and C. Similarly in this picture also there are 3 points. Now just now we have learned about collinear points and non-collinear points. Now can we draw a single line containing all these 3 points? No. So these 3 points are said to be non-collinear points. So points which do not lie on the same line are called non-collinear points. So A, B, C are non-collinear points. Now we cannot draw a straight line through these 3 points, but we can draw a plane through these non-collinear points. तर या ठिकाणी A, B, C हे नैकरेषीय बिंदू आहेत. 3 नैकरेषीय बिंदूतून एकही रेषा जात नाही. लक्षात ठेवा, 3 नैकरेषीय बिंदूतून एकही रेषा जाऊ शकत नाही, परंतु प्रतल निश्चितीसाठी 3 नैकरेषीय बिंदूंची आवश्यकता असते. 3 नैकरेषीय बिंदूतून एक व एकच प्रतल जाते. So remember, one and only one plane can be drawn through 3 non-collinear points. For defining a plane, we require 3 non-collinear points. Now, a plane can be denoted by capital alphabet. So this is plane A or plane H or plane P. या ठिकाणी या ज्या बाणाच्या खुणा तुम्हाला दिसतायत, या बाणाच्या खुणा म्हणजेच काय, तर प्रतलाची आकृती या ठिकाणी आपण मर्यादित काढलेली आहे. मी या ठिकाणी ही आकृती अशा प्रकारे काय केलेली आहे, ही काढलेली आहे. परंतु या बाणांचा अर्थ असा होतो की प्रतल हे चारही बाजूंना अमर्यादित असते. तर प्रतल सर्व दिशांना अमर्याद आहे हे बाणांनी दाखवले जाते, परंतु आपण प्रत्यक्षात हे बाण सोयीसाठी दाखवत नाही किंवा काढत नाही. परंतु प्रतल हे चारही बाजूंना अमर्याद असते. The plane extends infinitely in all directions, and to show these, arrows are drawn like this. Okay? So these are arrows. Often we cannot draw like this, but it is understood that the plane extends infinitely in all directions. Our next concept is parallel lines. Now, dear friends, this is your notebook or page of a notebook. There are some lines on these notebooks, right? Now all these lines is a part of a plane, right? Just now we have seen this is a plane, means a flat surface. So this page of your notebook is a part of a plane. Now all these lines, if we extend these lines like this, see here. या आडव्या रेषा आपण या अशा वाढवल्या तर त्या एकमेकांना छेदतील का, मिळतील का? If we extend these lines, will they meet each other? No, right? They will not meet each other. तुम्ही कितीही वाढवा. Now lines are endless, अमर्याद आहेत. आपण त्या या ठिकाणी मात्र या रेषा आपण कितीही वाढवल्या तरी त्या एकमेकांना मिळणार नाहीत. मिळणार नाहीत म्हणजेच काय, तर अशा प्रकारे त्या एकमेकांना छेदणार नाहीत. They will not intersect each other. They will go in the same direction and they will not meet each other, means they will not intersect each other. So what are parallel lines? Line L and line M. These two lines, if we extend in this direction or this direction, these two lines will never meet each other. So एकाच प्रतलात असणाऱ्या, now these lines are in a plane, या एकाच प्रतलात आहेत. ह्या प्रतलाचं नाव समजा मी दिलं H, तर H प्रतलात असणाऱ्या L आणि M या दोन रेषा या कितीही वाढवल्या तरी त्या एकमेकींना कधीही छेदणार नाहीत. तर एकाच प्रतलात असणाऱ्या पण एकमेकींना न छेदणाऱ्या रेषांना समांतर रेषा असे म्हणतात. See here. For example, let's see. This is a plane. I have drawn a line like this. See here. Now, if we extend these lines in both the directions, see here, will they meet each other? No, they will not meet each other. They will not intersect each other. So lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect each other are said to be parallel to each other. Lines which lie in the same plane. Now, this plane extends infinitely in all directions, right? So, this plane is also, we can extend it. So, these lines remain in that plane only. So, lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect are said to be parallel to each other. तर एकाच प्रतलात असणाऱ्या परंतु एकमेकींना न छेदणाऱ्या रेषांना समांतर रेषा असे म्हणतात. In daily use, दैनंदिन जीवनामध्ये, we can see these parallel lines. The rails, lines on this banana leaf. These electricity lines. तर या रेषा ज्या आहेत या समांतर रेषा आहेत. Now this is a plane. These two lines I have drawn in this plane, that is line P and line R. Now I have drawn these two lines such a way that these two lines are crossing each other. And this is, they cross each other at point A. So line P and line R are called as intersecting lines because they are intersecting each other. In this picture, line GH and line LK, these two lines intersect at point P. So these lines are called as intersecting lines, lines which cross each other. These are not parallel lines, these are intersecting lines. Okay? Observe these two pictures. The first one, These are called as parallel lines, samantar resha. And these two lines, they are crossing each other, intersecting each other. So these are called as intersecting lines, छेदणाऱ्या रेषा. तर तुम्हाला फरक समजला समांतर रेषा आणि छेदणाऱ्या रेषा. Parallel lines and intersecting lines. Next, आकृतीवरून नावे लिहा. We have to name, with the help of this diagram, we have to name some points. First one, collinear points, एकरेषीय बिंदू. Which points are collinear? Point S, O, R. Next, M, O, N. S, O, R. These are collinear points. Next one, M, O, and N. P, O, Q. Okay, these are collinear points. So this is first one, this is second one, and third one. Next, we have to name the rays, kiran. Now, in this diagram, you have to name the rays. Now, this is the starting point as well as end point. So, name of these ray will be PO or PQ, right? In this direction, in the direction of Q, this is endless. So, ray PO or ray PQ. Similarly, ray MN, ray RS, right? So, these are rays. Point of concurrence, Sampata Bindu. Now, in this diagram, line L, M, and N, 3 lines are there. More than 2 lines intersecting at point P, right? So, which is the point of concurrence? Point P. P is the point of concurrence. Lines. Name the line. So, M, N, and L. These are the names of the line. If you like this video, please subscribe it, and also for notification of the next video, click on the bell. Thank you.